can see in the Unicorn odds that Astralis are a slight dog. I think it was 1.95 to 1.7. And OG have got intentions towards this A bomb site. Zipex with the Julies up close. We've got some bunny hopping to no avail, and they are going to get absolutely destroyed in the apartments. Bomb's been dropped as well. Alexi B, the last man to fall. Zipex with the Julies, I respect that. 3 kills.
All the way up to top brackets, no problems at all. They're going to walk right into the 4-man stack, but if they're quick around the corner, this can get out of control fast.
Trying to abuse that numbers game, close quarters with the Tech 9s. They will overwhelm the bomb site for the time being, and Bubsky's dropped his AUG as well. So there'll be good positions here for OG. Almost a 4th kill onto Dupree. I think they've got to back off and just hold on to these rifles already at this point.
So OG right back in the mix, no time wasted at all. Astralis picking up the pistol, and OG will be picking up that second round. And now it's looking like they're going to gather up once again here, going to be hitting this A site, and things can get hairy very quickly. Only 3 players here for Astralis. The peak, Mig, you gotta get that kill! 1 for 1, but he barely does it.
Yeah, it's hard to control the long position now for Astralis. Only 2 players around the A bomb site. Dupree in deep, trying to run crossfire of his teammate, but Bubsky can't get the kill with the CZ. That leaves Dupree now with many assailants coming his way. There will be a trade as Zipex is in a 1 versus 3. Deagle and full armor to potentially lose it. So maybe he just plays for an exit here, tries to steal a weapon away, but indeed it will be OG moving to 2 unless something crazy happens, and not on this occasion, not today. Well, it's always the opportunity to take one away from your opponent rather than buy one yourself. That's wishful thinking. Wishful spraying as well from Glaive. He will have the first kill and the second. That is somewhat cheeky. Is he able to escape though? There's a flash from his teammate, but smoke in fact. Oh my god, the timing. Mantu does get something out of it at the very least. An unlikely start from Astralis, but a promising one. We'll see how this develops now.
I'm so confused. Does Nico not play with the crosshair? Like, what's going on here? His crosshair is invisible. Guess he doesn't need one. It's all right. Still gets a headshot.
Maybe he plays with blue tack on the screen instead.
Ah, yeah.
3 versus 2. 25 seconds on the clock. Perhaps a smidge of a gap in that CT smoke. Zipex waiting to punish a bomb plant attempt now. It's just going to be harder and harder for OG to fake one and try and invite peeks. There's the spray. There's the elevated position, which is protected from the spray through the coffin, so the bomb is indeed planted.
Beautiful. Yep, this is looking so good. And, well, you're going to have Maggie's trying to come in here, but Monta with all 3. Make it a quad kill at the end of the round.
See if they can neutralize the threat. Molotov will certainly help, and there's Glaive with a headshot. Still alive, and Zipex is swinging. Astralis looking dangerous in these eco rounds. And suddenly it's a 4 versus 2. Rifles all over the floor. If OG rotates, only going to get harder for them by some measures. And there's a wide swing and a headshot from Zipex, and Mantu suddenly all alone. Here's a flank, a clean shot onto Dupree. He is the bomb carrier on the way to A with 20 seconds on the clock. Does he really risk losing the AWP as well? 1 versus 3. 1 rifle collected by Zipex. Bubsky on the A bomb site. 10 seconds to plant. Deploying the flashbang still. He's just crouching there. Surely this AWP will go the way of Astralis, but he finds him. He knew somebody was there, and now he's got a chance to clutch it.
No! Come on! You're kidding me. A split second? Really? That was going to be it? That was so sick. This is a death ball.
Yeah, Glaive's out here on his own with that AK-47, and I mean, he may see the trade fragger there, but no kills, and Dupree's got to try and hold on as best he can. Try to throw the incendiary, second time's the charm, but because it's late, Valde's able to make his way through. Nico, I think he's considering throwing the bomb over there. Can't go through the flames of 19 HP. Dupree, though, through the smoke. The transfer is here, and he's somehow still alive. Valde desperately trying to get that kill. And there's Bubsky to hold things down for Astralis. 3 will survive. AWP caught just in the last second. Smoked off now is Dupree in the library, looking to try and stop a potential wrap, but of course Glaive is still in control of Banana. So where do OG go from here? He's got 2 players up long. The bomb is alone now in a short position, and Bubsky deletes one after the other, but it's turning around. 3 versus 2 for Astralis, but that bomb is being planted for the pit.
And it is a winning position as well. Now 2v3, if you can win this fight on short as Glaive comes around the corner. Elevation now for Nico, and he is going to have the angle. Flashes in, but Glaive gets around the corner before he can. Nicely done there. Double kill for Glaive coming onto it. Good support there from his teammate Dupree.
With Dupree having been towards the B bomb site, that will be a problem. Glaive holding onto his incendiary for the time being. He could use it for the bomb plant instead, actually. That could be quite curious. Has deployed it, actually, but Dupree's got a molly as well, which will be deployed. Zipex with a great angle, making things awkward for OG. Pushing through the smoke now, 15 seconds to plant this bomb. Flames trying to cover and managing to do so. 4v3 retake. Got more junk being thrown into the B bomb site soon, but Valde may have the superior angle. Apparently not. Bubsky once again. Here comes the flash. Nico and Flames remain completely blind, but there's a kill onto Dupree. 3 versus 2 in favor of Astralis. Moving towards Banana now, trying to take more control, and there it is. Can they stay alive? Zipex and Magis is getting a little worse for them. Flames now, 1 versus 1. He's in a headshot position, trying to stay alive. Dancing, delaying, trying to do what he can, but Zipex is on the defuse. He has a kit as well. And it looks like it will be 6 for Astralis.
The second you turn away, the second you don't check a spot. And, well, Magic's getting 2.
2, and they see the bomb as well. That's a lot of information, and it will cause a rotation from Dupree with the AWP. Reading that the commitment is here on A, but he might not be needed because Astralis are putting up fences everywhere. OG are getting electrocuted by them. Nico 4 HP, down to 0. Now the spray through the smoke continues. They know Mantu's there. They saw the HE grenade, and he leaves with 5 HP, 1 versus 4. Is he really going to sacrifice this AK-47? There's a Nico behind this, so it may be worth trying to use the hero rifle the next round. Suppose he's going for more damage. Didn't come. Well, Mixwell famously hated using the AWP, but was exceptional with it. Very timely molly, but oh, it's going to spread to the bottom. Such is the nature of the engine, and that will help Astralis somewhat. But they have almost lost the bomb site. Bubsky is kind of hiding in plain sight. I'm not sure if they realize that he's there. He's taking some damage, so perhaps they do. Instant trade frag from Valde, and now Astralis are at the wrong side of the choke point. But there's a gap in that smoke. Has been replenished now, and maybe OG can breathe a very brief sigh of relief. They don't seem to know where Valde is. Currently in the pit, so there is a crossfire. We'll see who peaks first for OG. Oh, that molly's surely going to do the business now. Mantu is forced from his position into the waiting arms of Zipex, and Valde's in that 1 versus 2. He is a clutch god. Valde, can he find a second kill? Not this time. Glaive in the red, but not dead. Got a defuse kit, and it's 9 rounds. 8 in a row for Astralis. And the last round of the first half leaves them with double Mac 10, double Galil, and a Tech 9, ever dangerous Tech 9. Here comes the charge, 3-man on road, quickly spotted. We've got Glaive running through bottom Banana, trying to make a fix of things, but doesn't see Mantu at all, maybe through the smoke. Completely missed him.
And in the meantime, it is going to be the setup. Dupree, I was about to say rewarded for his patience, and no, he gets, I mean, I guess in a way he did get rewarded, just not the one he was looking for there. That is so frustrating. Had the opportunity and instead gets his head taken off, and so we will get what is most likely a 5th round for OG on the board here.
The diffuser has to face the wall if they defuse, so you have a multitude of advantages. Takes now dead.
Yeah, it's just nightmare.
That one a little gifted to OG. At least it was made a little easier. 5 rounds from their T side versus 10 from a strong-looking Astralis.
Either B-Rush or Apartments pop.
Mini pit smokers out, and there is the pop flash as they make their way down into, well, the lifeless waters, let's say, but they will be able to turn it around with 2 kills from Magis. Dupree turning away just at the wrong time, but catching Flames off guard, but he can't kill him. 2-on-2 retake. There are smokes for OG. They could isolate some fights here. Oh, there's a HE as well for the graveyard position. A fadeaway straight in his face, but he's still alive, Magisk, and gets a kill for his troubles. That's 3 so far. Now they've got a bait setup and a combo with the Molotov out as well. Smoker will still give him some gap, and it's 4 kills from Magisk. Swings without a care, and Astralis take the second pistol. A lot of shoulder pads showing by Astralis as they look to close in on this A bomb site now. Awkward range for Zipex with that Mac 10. Accuracy kind of sucks on it. There's a start for Valde, but can he stay alive? If he can, he's got a rifle! Valde, what are you doing?
And now the setup, as far as Bubsky is concerned, he gets to hold this line. Gets shot through the box, but he still hits the headshot on Flames. So man advantage now. And well, OG they're going to be in a position where they're going to try and swarm it. It's going to be close, though. Alexa up close with the CZ75 takes down Bubsky. Man advantage now going into it. Xyp9x trying to hold the line here at Broken Wall, and they are going to jiggle him out of the picture. Do they have a kit to play with, though? They do not. Flashes in, footsteps heard. Mantu's got the position on the angle, and he misses the first shot. Big opportunity lost here now to give his team a man advantage. Instead, he has to back off, and that's nearly forcing him back into Xyp9x's arms.
Yeah, but they still have a triangle here, and there's bomb plant pressure with the time on the clock, almost 10 seconds, so they can still do something. Mantu somehow still alive. There's the bomb carrier delivered. I don't know if they can pick up the bomb in time. It is a race, and the Flames is going to shut down Magisk, so despite losing all the control around top mid, they're able to fall back and get premium, very important kills on the A bomb site, the bomb carrier and such, and shut that one down to win by timeout. And Mantu's got to be afraid about that long position once this push comes through. We might see Glaive headed there. 17 seconds on the clock. The full rotation from B comes in towards A. Xyp9x makes his way down. Scary for Nico. He's got a transfer though. Holding position now, and he finds himself a third. This is getting absolutely shut down. 500 HP OG in this round.
But then your in-game lead, I mean, he saw Jame. He's like, hey, this sounds like a good idea.
Let's see what he's got to offer. There will be a fast run. Wide swings from Astralis. Wild wide swings. Very unlike them, I feel like, what we're seeing right now. Nico's stuck on a reload, and he'll ring the bell of Bubsky. He's done some damage, but can Astralis convert this one? They're a man down. We still have Mantu on the A bomb site, and the cavalry is on the way. Alexa B is here now. Bubsky catching Mantu, switching to a pistol, but he can't get around the corner in time. Very unorthodox round from Astralis. 10 officials. Oh, again being caught off guard, but Magisk is in no man's land, well ahead of his teammates. Where was a trade fragger? That's a huge problem for them, and Flames is delivering kill after kill. He leaves his team in a man advantage. Just a long rotation from A though. Mantu here alone by the B bomb site, just trying to hold map control for this rotation. This is an expensive round for OG already. They are risking losing everything here if they fully commit to this. That bomb is kind of late as well, but they're trying to do what they can, and indeed it's going to be a colossally expensive round for OG. Mantu with $1,000 in the hole, and he may not survive with this AWP. The wide swing from Glaive is perfect. That was a late call from OG, and it's cost them everything. They don't know what they're walking into just yet. Alexa Beast making a play towards long with his AWP as well. Up close and very personal is Mantu with the second AWP. Nico in apps with the MP9. What is the response from Astralis? Where do they go? 2 versus 5 once again. Last time they made it a 2v2. Can they do the same or even better this time? Opportunity knocks for OG. That rotation from Alexa B is still coming through. Flames in an elevated position. Glaive never looks there. Just not in time. And all 5 survive, exactly what OG needed in this round. Structural integrity of Astralis on the T side right now. There's Mantu in that short position. I was looking for that earlier on, and we've seen it now. Most AWPers feel more confident with that later on aggression up short with the AWP. Looking to clear out top mid. Don't really see this from that long area. And he keeps going back to the well. Xyp9x now trying to do some damage for Astralis if he can. I'm sure the AWP will be collected though. Indeed it will by Nico. Alexa could be in trouble here. Nothing doing just yet. Again charging through, but Glaive is at the flashbang, and that's going to be a problem. A team flash, somewhat disastrous, just facing the wrong way, I think. And again, another charge through the smoke, and Bubsky able to catch Alexa B before he falls back, and now OG are out of position, but Mantu could hold on to construction, delay the bomb plant with a great incendiary. That allows time for rotation. Astralis are committed to this bomb site. Nico holding the HE for the default bomb plant as well. There it goes. No damage done though, a little bit early on that one. Xyp9x now with the off angle, big fight with Valde. This is really important as well. You can see Nico looking for something in CT. That T-smoke isn't going to be there forever. They've got to plant this bomb, but Mantu's creeping. Target selection, takes out the bomb planter. Where's the communication?
Going on here now, and Xyp9x, he's not able to pick up that kill. That is so unfortunate for Mantu, but the bomb not yet planted. 10 seconds left, and it's a 2-on-1. As soon as that bomb gets planted, well, it's done. No way for Dupree to win this now, unless he gets both kills. That was so close. There was a chance, but impact fragger, like you say, James. And it just, you keep playing that numbers game if you're OG going into that retake. Excellent work from OG on the CT side, and they've bought themselves another chance.
There's a huge fight here on Banana. Astralis had the money for another full buy-in. to the victor, the spoils that might be for this round. This is a very key round again. Valde trying to hold on, but he can't. That is the B bomb site completely cleared out. 3 players dead. Astralis will check, but they don't expect another player to be there.
And they're going to be able to back off. That is map point now for Astralis. Going into the thick of things here. This is it. Now OG.
But we're not done just yet. Mantu, again, is going to be a very key player, and he is gifted his first opportunity. It's all about the AWP. Now, how fast will the response be? The bomb is getting picked up immediately. They know that AWP is towards B, so they've got to make a play towards A. Looking a bit sloppy, though. Maybe taking a few too many chances there, but perhaps there's still a chance. Zipex jumping down towards short, but in the air, he can't get kill onto Nico with that kind of hang time. 2 versus 3. Flames has the off angle. Will Dupree check this? I can't imagine he does. But he does. Not fast enough, though. Bomb still not spotted. Bubsky in a clutch situation now.
Wins the first one, 1v2, and it's just a series of duels now. Single player here. Does he expect that up? Of course not. Aggressive angle from Mantu, catches him with a nade in hand, and it is now 30th round.
Just 3 players of flashbangs and 2 smokes. 29 seconds, and it will be a fast shock and awe play again from Astralis. Mixed results with these plays. Flamely and Lexi B still delivering. Flames trying to stay alive, but that rotation is so far away. That flash is never going to come, but the Deagle will. Down he goes. 2 versus 3. They've got to get that bomb down fast. There are 10 seconds to plant it, and it has been planted now. Trying to buy some time. 2 AKs versus 3 OG players trying to take this to overtime.
And with the AWP to lead the way, not the best weapon. Bubsky, swings, tries to make it happen, and that is not going to happen. 1v3 now. And Nico, man, he has truly been the hero. Takes us to overtime. 30 kills for 30 rounds on Nico. Fitting stuff coming in from the Dane. Who gets to hold on to the AWP on the T side of Astralis?
Again, just trying to abuse the numbers. The dry peaks from Astralis have been so common. Just really trying to bundle their way into bomb sites. Playing the numbers game, trying to just trade frag. You saw the very early incendiary from OG there. Not what you normally see, but indeed, they've probably been playing this way. And Dupree's in the angle at the right time. Position has been taken now. You can see the confidence in the bunny hopping towards Arch. And again, just holding position, that structure from Astralis, just allowing OG to hang themselves. Bubsky's here to trade. And again, all these kills, they haven't seen the bomb a single time. In the hands of Zipex in second mid. Very limited information. Astralis are everywhere. The bomb is nowhere.
And now you need to actually, you need to play behind these mollies and make sure that you maintain banana control after all this investment on Astralis. You used a lot of utility to get this this far. And yet Flames is going to swing, find a kill. Mantu takes Glaive down on short at the same time.
Yeah. Again, key position, AWP on short. Often produces results, and that's a result for the books. The bomb bouncing through a smoke grenade. And they're very excited to replenish that smoke. They'll both do it at the same time. Bit sloppy on the comms there.
It's a 1v5, so I guess they'll let it slide, right? But still, risky business there. A little bit of miscommunication could have ended up costing them, but it will not in the end. 16 rounds now. They didn't use it often, but when they used it, it worked so well. Will they actually check for it this time? Unfortunately, there's the first line of defense. Dupree hits the shot, turns it into a 4-on-4.
With 20 seconds to get this bomb planted, and Zipex is lurking around. Oh, that was a brazen bomb plant. Smoke went just at the wrong time, but Glaive did not have an angle, and now they are a man down. Astralis as they look to extend their lead. Not looking likely now. Zipex and Magisk remain. They can buy any other 2 rounds regardless. With the fuse kits as well, so it's down to Zipex to try and find the clutch, but there's just AWP shot after AWP shot. Some aggressive flashbangs, and Glaive will be forced back somewhat. But again, Astralis will continue fairly late with 3 players towards Banana with great success. Glaive with 2. Smoke up in mid for Astralis. Gone now.
They have enough Molotovs to just fire bomb this entire place, though. We really hope to see them use them.
Oh my god.
Really hope to see them use them, but it's not going to happen.
That was hard to watch. 2 versus 5. Make it 1. Mantu's got a lot to do. 30 seconds. He can, again, he's got 11k. He can buy next round regardless. He has to try and clutch this one out. There's the first kill, but it's a long way to a second one that won't come. Glaive re-emerges. Just playing against expectation now. To have Bubsky over towards that deep bomb site. Now it's tasted their own medicine. And Astralis playing again. It's a team flash, a blind push, and a kill. But Valde's here for 2. When it counts, counts on Valde. Dead now, of course. Man advantage for Astralis. As Bubsky goes towards construction. Can't take out the bomb planter. Needs to stay alive for the rotation. Mantu looking for an opportunity. Got Magis deploying some grenades from the back from that well position, and down he goes. And the numbers are tied for a brief moment. Nico now to clutch. He needs 34 kills to keep OG in this game. On the way are Bubsky and Dupree. They have a kit. They don't seem to be sure where he is, and they've got to get their skates on. This is taking a little too long. At the back of the side, Dupree's out with a pistol. Haven't even touched the bombs just yet, and surely he can't do it now. Just needs to dance around, and we will be going to another overtime, it seems. Just couldn't get there in time.
Ragdoll, just get it done. So Dupree trying to rotate over to help his teammate out. He realizes he's a second too late, and so the Flash is instead going to go over, hoping to help. Zipnix, though, he's roasting alive. Very little room to work with, and beautiful work from Alexi B, opening the path, and the shot through the smoke on Dupree.
Well then, Matt just considering his options here. A smoke to create some space. There's a gap behind that. You see Bubsky creeping through now. Mantu down to 8 HP. More smokes for isolation. They'll put one near the bomb at least. Trying to isolate the fights here. Alexi B by the pillar. Can Bubsky get a multi-frag? 3-man peak. Not happening today. OG in the lead now, 19 to 18.
They need to hit that timing. Yep, quick line up.
Have a look at Dupree though. He's got beyond the smoke they deployed earlier on. He manages to ring a bell, but can't do much more than that. He has spotted a number of players, and maybe that calls a slightly early rotation from the B bomb site players. But what about A? You can see Alexi B looking for the taps here. And there's a trade frag. Magis down, Bubsky still alive on the side, dancing around a smoke grenade, doing a great job, leaving Flames just about alive. 2 versus 2, as we've got grenades flying towards the site. Surely that claims someone, indeed it does. Down goes Flames, and it's Mantu left. 1 versus 2, headshot position, creeping around the box, but he's too close, and Zipex will finish him off. Scorers tied again, 19 apiece.
He may have the chance here in a second. And in the meantime, on the other side of the map, Nico taking a peek for info. Dupree with the wide swing. 2-man advantage. Make that 3. Beautiful shot there from Glaive.
2 versus 5. OG edition. Valde and Mantu. There are 3 players around the B-bomb site. Dupree being the 3rd. Now Mantu's got a lot to do. 1 versus 5, 45 seconds on the clock. Again, there's no real saving to be done here. Only gets harder and harder. Bearing in mind how many plays he's got to kill, he may have to plant the bomb as well. So this is not going to work out in his favor on this occasion. So at half-time,
Nico and Flames are the only 2 guys hitting shots right now for OG. If you can avoid them. Nice timing from Bubsky. Catches Alexi B with a nade in hand. And that's why you go for the, if you go for the jiggle peek, you got to back off. You got to be careful. Either throw that nade or back off. If you hesitate, you're going to get your head taken off. And so Astralis with a man advantage. And once again, going to be putting themselves up. You know, everything working out for them, obviously, in the post plant. Nice shot. Beautiful flash, though, to open it up.
Oh, that's a massacre. We got flashes and counter flashes, and Astralis have come out on top. Flames now doing what he can. Again, he's got to go for it. I really think that OG were cursed based on Mantu's spawn in this round.
Well, men behind new boxes. There's a peek from Coils, and Glaive goes down. 2-man advantage now for OG. Seems to be clean here from Zip. Oh, so beautiful. What a shot.
Pop flash and a swing from Valde, and there's more utility support on the way. Zipex again looking so sharp now, and is this it? Mantu, 1 versus 2. Got a HG grenade, goes the wrong way though. Zipex of 12 HP won't be found just yet. That smoke will actually be a bit of a hindrance for him as well. Astralis in a crossfire situation. Who peeks first? How does Mantu get out of this? jumping up, and that's going to cost him 22 for 19. Astralis eventually take it over the line after multiple overtimes versus OG. My desk is essentially a shed, and Astralis are going to try and force their way into OG's shed of the A bomb sites, it seems, with a lurk smoke. We've got Nico making his way down. The ladder's a good spot for a knife, actually, because if you're underneath someone, it's like a one-click and you're off to the races. But Bubsky starts as he means to go on with 2K into the A bomb site. He was top fragging for Astralis in the previous map. We'll see if he can do the same here. 5 versus 2 at present. Cutting your losses and looking for a force buy later on, etc. Flames may take some damage from the bomb. Oh, there. Can he run back far enough? It really is quite the race, and he has been denied. Yeah, so no one leaves with perfect Kevlar. They both take some damage.
Nico and Flames on the first map of this series were doing work. Valda, not so much. He had a couple of big deagle rounds, but apart from that, not a whole lot. And well, Glaive just snuffs him. He does no damage. Oh, that's so unfortunate that it's well.
Oh no.
What?
That's the bomb. Well, looks like it can be recovered. Mantu needs a little bit more. We've got an AK on the hands of Nico, which will soon be dispatched of, and Zipex can collect that. But that smoke actually gives an opportunity for Mantu to collect the weapon. It will be heard, though, as he switches out to the scout, but at least he has it. They haven't even noticed.
Now, did you notice that? It didn't make any noise. Who is just going to be surviving the round. Should be money for him to get that AWP in the next round, and yes, he will. And yep, there he goes. Zipnix realizes.
Plenty of smokes up, and he'll look over one of his own. This is a really nice angle for him. Surely he gets a kill out of this. Even 2. I don't think he knew anything about a second player, but a continuation spray. Expecting one to be behind the other. That is a great start for OG. There's plenty of sound cues of the T's moving down towards the B bomb site. But I think Dupree may have been heard earlier on. And indeed the rotation will go in a different direction. We'll keep an eye on Dupree. Oh, we'll have to speed up now because everyone else has been eliminated. Doesn't look like he'll even go for it. 3 players alive, no need to throw good money after bad. He'll hold on to the AWP.
It is going to have to be just running right down secret. Mantu is close enough to hear those footsteps. You can see Flames rotating already to get in position to greet them. And with 30 seconds on the clock, it's going to be this split. Dupree out in yard, takes Mantu, but it is going to be Flames. Not more than one.
Again, that late player for Astralis just cutting off the rotation in so many different positions. We had Zipex by T-Red, we had Dupree trying it from the entrance into lobby, and then Dupree up on the silo there. It is so effective, and I do wonder if that's going to condition OG on their rotations in the rounds to come. It's been so powerful in just these few little rounds for Astralis. A very clear strategy they've got here.
Valda out in the yard, hoping to get lucky and catch this AWP. That would be a fantastic find for him. He could hand that over to Mantu, and Mantu would just be like a kid at Christmas. Yep, nicely done. And he's going to survive it. Saves the AWP. Brilliant work, Valda.
You can expect somebody to be in Valde's position, but he's peeking every so often. He's not giving any sound cues away, and he is going to die brutally. Got a player by default in Nico, who's creeping with the Fatmaster French gun. Is it good enough for a multi-frag? Not quite. The trades are here. The bomb's been spotted. The rotation is on. The Molotov already in that heaven position. Flames on a ladder just waiting, and I think there's going to be a fallback. Astralis' executions have been nice so far on this on his T side. Sorry. Down goes Alexi. And it becomes even more expensive. Mantu holding on to the AWP. And if he is to survive, it'll have to be a... oh, never mind.
What?
Glaive reports.
If you're thinking about it, right, well, it's like, what, 500 for the CZ, couple hundred for the Flash, versus a fully equipped player? You know, you'll take that trade.
Glaive just about spotted Valve there. Alexi B now from Secret. Half trying to get a kill, half trying to run distraction and just have a impressive presence, but down he goes. Well then, Astralis looking to head towards a 6-1 scoreline. Really difficult start here for OG. I'm sure this was not what they were looking for. Very close from both snipers. In the meantime, Glaive just charging through Squeaky, but how about that for a swing? Down goes Valde. Dupree waiting for Mantu, but is he ready for the deep left? It looks like he might be. There's a smoke there. Flames hiding in plain sight, catching him off guard. Just the one bullet required, and he's got a nice upgrade. 2 versus 2 in the meantime. Nico creeping through the smoke now, leaving Bubsky in a 1 versus 2. He's got the bomb, and down he goes towards B. Molly's deployed. Not quite going... that probably does the job and goes downstairs, so that can clear that position. Bubsky now found Flames straight in the head and dead. Pops a flash out the window. Nico now by the bomb, teasing, poking, prodding, but Nico, if he can find a bomb in time...
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind. Off he goes. He did enough, it seems. There's AWP, but there's 8 rounds for Astralis. It's hard to catch them off guard.
What? Wait, did he want to throw a smoke and he threw a Molotov? What was that?
He's trying to thwart maybe a smoke outside, create a gap or something. Alexi B just going fishing now as well. But look at these numbers creeping through the smoke, but that'll give Flames a 3-man spray down. That's exactly the chance that OG needed. 33 seconds on the clock with which to do it. 2 players on the ramp defending. Presence being shown. Things getting a little awkward now, but I can't see Astralis winning this one. 22 seconds as they continue to creep. Down they go. Well, that was gifted to OG, I think it's fair to say. 3 men walking through a smoke grenade. Tracer has silenced them 4, but it'll still be tagged. That HE could be big. It will be onto Magic at the very least. That's a huge frag for Valde. The bomb dropped as well. They could potentially choke this off. Astralis have got to act fast on this one, and it may cost them even more. Zipek's going for it. He knows what's at stake, and the bomb's left even deeper. This is the round where OG come back into this half. Surely. Magis denied as well. Dupree and Glaive remaining. This is turning into a disaster for Astralis. They have opened the door for OG in a CT half of Nuke here. After such dominance, things could really turn around now.
Oh, 4 players survive for OG as well.
Nico moves around default. He has a lot to do here. I don't know if he's got any help. That smoke goes through the wall. It gives them better peeks as they start to stream in. Nico gets traded immediately, but he keeps the numbers even, 3 on 3. High ground still in the hands of Astralis. They've got 1 OG player on the outside, but does he play off of his teammates? You'll hear Matis go downstairs, and he gets great timing. That's Valde moving through now. 2 kills for him, leaving Zipek in a 1 versus 2. Bomb has been planted. Not really sure where the remainder are coming from. Man2 and Flames. How do they trade frags together? Moving forward, Zipek's looking for these kills. The headshot can't find Flames, though. Wasn't expecting him to come from the same position. And it will be a 5th round on the board for OG.
Where you could prepare ahead of time for Astralis. First real round where we're seeing them go on for this pistol Kevlar kind of approach. And here we go. Full nades. There it is. Mac 10 leading the way, finding the kill. Nico under pressure already.
Yeah, Valde trapped. Didn't quite get to where he wanted to be. The weapons will be collected in the A bomb site. Flames with the high ground for now, but how much will they commit to this, OG? 3 versus 5, they've got money in the bank. Nico and Valde, not much money in the hole, so we'll see how much OG invest into this retake. Now, Man2 has an incendiary. If he can find an angle, then maybe something could be done with that, because we do have some low health players. There's the first kill in the hands of Flames, but Dupree's coming in from the back, and there's a nice... Oh, a massive whiff, but he gets there eventually. Stereo frags for Astralis, and Man2 now needs to hold on to the AWP. Don't know why that's going into the hands of Astralis. They'll stop the hunt and move elsewhere. But it will be that 9th round for Astralis after a flurry from OG.
Such a big play coming in here from Astralis. And yeah, quick, concise hit onto the upper side. As far as Astralis are concerned, we're back out into yard very quickly. Molly's down, gonna mess with that smoke. Still, the gap is protected. Nicely done from Alexi B. Tracks down Glaive through that smoke.
That was lightning fast from Glaive, but to no avail. Nico's got a chance now. Zipek with some pre-fire though. Could be a spicy one. They've made their way into main Astralis, and now there is a trap. Zipek spraying through the smoke, but Valde with 2, looking for a 3rd. No bullets left, able to get the reload, and there is a flank coming with a ramp push from Flames. Zipex has been spotted, and down he goes, spotted and swatted, leaving Magisk in the heaven position. He has a bomb to retrieve in a 1 versus 3. He's got a minute to do it. CT vent, there's Valde, gets another 1v1, Man2 creeping. Flames not far behind him. That Molotov could separate the forces though. flash as well. He can peek as that goes off. Oh, it hasn't landed the way he wanted it to. The wide swing will allow Flames to finish off the job. 6 rounds, an unlikely 6 rounds the way that was going for OG, but they are certainly in this one. We'll see if they can do more than that after the break. And 2 Astralis players await. Well, that's a great start for Bubsky. And then here comes Ipex again. Plenty of bullets where those came from, looking for more. Glaive will help him out at the very least. And, just running out of bullets there. Alexi B was doomed. He's got 4 HP. He can't do much here, but it's Valde who's got the bomb, planting it in the B bomb site. All it takes is headshots. There's one from Alexi. Now we've got a 2 versus 2. Magic's making his way down towards ramp. Glaive in control, eating a headshot. Things starting to turn around, now looking pretty even for the time being, but who gets the next advantage? Valde so patient with these shots, looking for that headshot, delivering as well. And there's the pistol for OG. Dupree leaving 1,000 in the bank for the AWP to come, but apart from that, the rest will full force up. What?
Dude, it's just Glaive. Sometimes he just gets nutty shots through the smoke. He just gets the timing perfect, and you're just like, okay, you get to do that.
Yeah, and then that utility damage comes in once again. Bubsky with a HE towards the secret position. Still 5 players alive for Astralis, and these angles continue to look dangerous. Flames is here to trade, but speaking of trades, Magic finds 2. Flames in a 1 versus 4. Is he still playing for the round win here? This is scary stuff for Flames to try and get a bomb plant. Surely there'll be players on both sides, and indeed Magic will hold things down at the ramp. Shocks used to hold angles like this as well. It's Bubsky's turn. He's got a MAC-10, inviting the pressure through because he's got the right weapon for the job. 4 versus 2, not too shabby. It's fine for him to go down there. Leaves his team in a position to win, and all he's given up is the MAC-10, so not the worst thing in the world. Some counter grenades, Apex a bit flashed off, trying to stop this bomb plant. Doesn't want him getting that bonus money, but they will get that worst case scenario. And now it's about trying to get some damage in for Man2. Unable to do so. 4 players survive for Astralis. They'll make it to 11, but OG have secured some bonus money. OG, a lot of pressure outside from them. 3 of the 4 players there. Valde's being tagged now. Glaive still with the scout. And here's Bubsky on the creep. Not sure how he missed that one. Then there were 3. Glaive still dancing around. Still delivering with that scout. Such confidence. Again, I think a few people maybe have written off Astralis, which is strange to me. So many of the pieces are still here.
Well, it's easy for you to say that now, James.
Hey, I picked them to win this match, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but you picked them to win it in 2 and have convincing house as well?
Let me see. I need to check this.
When my horse is winning the race, well, obviously.
I did.
You always see that coming. I mean, anybody with half a brain, they've been putting in the time.
1 minute 10. Fair chance of a bomb plant here. Dupree getting deleted somewhere. And Glaive, I wondered if he was going to go for a cheeky into defuse, but I think people would have heard him. If he had somebody like above him who was spraying a gun, I wonder if they would hear the defuse. I mean, probably. They've got big beeps in it now. 4 versus 3 for Astralis, taking their time as they wait for position. Glaive just hiding by decon, the door's open, and that gives opportunity for Astralis now. 3 versus 2, but Alexi B, he's landed a big shot with AWP. Now he's got 8 HP. Does he go for the round win here? He's got 2 players to find, misses a shot, but he's got another chance, and Xipex will delete him and pick up the AWP as well.
But Montu, I think, going up to top of the silo. Never mind. Point blank. Dupree finding the first. Oh, does not get the second, but the nades.
Ooh, I love the confidence. Whether it works or not, it's good to see. A lot of question marks for Astralis, and again, it is their first game of this RMR. Oh, they haven't quite seen Valde on the second attempt. They do. I think it's 16-10 Astralis players play out. Could be a mistake as well. I think most of them are there. 4 versus 3 now for Astralis as they look to head towards match point. And it's Alexi B's turn to catch a flank off guard. Glaive deleted. But how is he there in the first place? Astralis are taking liberties with OG at the moment. Look at these angles. So much experience remains on the team in Device's departure, and we see it now in this round.
He's got to run. Bubsky's here to catch him in the open, however, as Bubsky He's going to catch. Yep, he's going to use the angle, and he gets Alexi B. Easy peasy.
Flames now, 12 HP and no cover. He's got one chance to plant this bomb. He may even be exposed from control, I'm not quite sure. Indeed he is. Bubsky with a perfect reposition. Arse is too fat, down he goes. Match point Astralis. Astralis looking very comfortable in the initial sightings of them here in this European RMR. Big headshot from Flames though. So many targets from Zipex, lots of information, but can he escape? He can't. 3 versus 5. Magis, Glaive, and Bubsky remain. Bubsky now, Olivia, 2-man spray down, getting very awkward for all concerned, opening the door, but he will regret that one. Lots of damage, maiming has been done, but no kills just yet. Glaive in a 1 versus 3 now. They know where he is, and they will give him an opportunity. Valde has a look, takes one in the face. The bomb is on the B bomb site. That Molotov has perfectly separated Nico from the bomb. This is weirdly awkward as Glaive continues to press on, trying to isolate some fights here. Look at how awkward this is for both squads, but Nico lands a big headshot and OG are still alive for now.
He's going to get a second crack at it. He didn't have any luck earlier, got no value out of the AUG on ramp, and this looked like OG want to get more of the same. Alexi B just eviscerating this defense right now.
Down the ramp they go towards B bomb site. Zipex may be in need of some help here. It looks like he is. I see 4 players for OG on the way, and he's going to get deleted immediately. This is eco territory for Astralis. It is a long way back for OG, but they have a chance to do this. You'll see if Astralis keep up their nuclear levels of aggression or try to mix things up a little bit on their CT side. Flames holding the angle though, and how far do Astralis go? They know there's a lot of presence outside. Magic's pushing as well. They are pinching the lobby position. There's the flank being activated as well. I think Flames, I think he's realized that. I'm not 100% sure here, but Zipex, look at these angles from Astralis. Really mixing things up, causing variance for OG, and this is the last round maybe. Flames and Mantu now, all that remains, and it's just Mantu 1 versus 3. Match point for Astralis. He has a lot to do here. Making his way towards the hut. Got some cover now, but needs to find some kind of kill here. There's the first one. Glaive taken out. 2 flashes in a HE to be deployed on his hut position. Faking the defuse, but he can see that there's no tentacles there.
Oh, but can he? Yes! It's good. Just do it! Stick it! He has to walk out! He has to walk out! Oh, this is so good!
Oh my god. Well, he did his best. And I think there's just about time for Zipex to defuse it. So it will be the 2-0. A big slog, a war of attrition on the first map to the second. A late comeback from OG, but too late on this occasion. Astralis changed the pace, and here they are, a 2-0 from OG.